Well, hello and welcome back to the Songbirds Valentine's weekend. We're now on to part 2 of day 2. I hope that you all enjoyed your break. Hope you had something to eat, something to drink. I had a cup of tea. It was brilliant. If you joined us yesterday, well, actually, I should say, if you didn't join us yesterday, then make sure to catch up. Every part, there are 3 parts, every part is on the YouTube channel so you can catch up in your own time. And if you did watch it, then you can just watch again and again and again. It's great. But if you did join us yesterday, then you will already know that our singers this weekend are from all over the world. We have singers, obviously, from the UK and the Channel Islands and Ireland and the US, as well as Canada and New Zealand. And our next 2 singers are both from Malta. And I've been to Malta once. I visited the gorgeous Valletta. It's absolutely stunning. And Malta is stunning, so are these next 2 singers. Honestly, you just wait till you hear them. They're absolutely incredible. So starting off part 2 of our second day of our Valentine's weekend, we have Rachel Fabri.
Hi everybody! Hello everyone and happy Valentine's Day. This is Rachel Fabri here. I am a musical theatre artist and classical crossover performer. Just a little introduction for those of you who might not know me. And for those of you that do, hello again! It's so lovely to have these online concerts keeping us united throughout these past few months. I just wanted to wish you all obviously a very happy Valentine's Day, whether you're spending it with a loved one, a partner, or not. It could be with a child, it could be with a pet. I wish to dedicate my performance, however, to our shared love of music. So I really do hope that you enjoy my half-hour set. I've chosen some songs which I think possibly you might not have really heard of before. I wanted to keep it a little bit different. I mean, there are some songs that are well known, definitely, in this set, but without much further ado, I would like to explain to you the current setup, which I have to admit I giggled quite a bit setting up for this performance. Thanks to my daughter's high chair, I have piled so many books and scores on top of it for this piano setup, and then please do bear with me whilst I transfer over to the backing track area for later on in the show. The first 2 songs are going to be here at the piano, and then the rest of the show will be in the backing track area. So, the first song, this is something I was planning on releasing last year. It's a song that is really close to my heart. It's called If, and it's by the band called Bread. It's a song that my parents introduced me to when I was a little girl, and it always used to bring tears in my eyes. It always moved me so much. And I really wanted to record it, but due to the COVID situation, I couldn't last year. Hopefully this year, fingers crossed, I can get recording again and release a couple of singles, and this is one of them. So surprise, surprise over there, cat out of the bag. I thought I would perform this for you. It's obviously going to sound very different to what the end result on a recording will be. This is just me playing the piano. So here it goes. For you It's going to sound really different once I record it, but that's just a little sneak peek over there for you. The lyrics of this song are just so moving. I'm so happy I got to share that with you, and I hope you enjoyed it too. The next song is a really interesting one. I'm really glad I thought of it actually. I was like, yes, I want to sing this one for them. I only ever get to sing this at weddings, really. It's a song that was written by someone I know who is a priest. He's called Father Robert Garia, and he is Maltese, but he's been living in Australia for a very long time. You should follow him if you like. But he is also a very, very talented musician, and he's touring all of Australia with his ministry. And thanks to him, I've got to watch Mass online during these lockdown months. He wrote this song called Song of Love, with the purpose of performing it whilst also administering the sacrament of marriage. So he is a priest who can actually sing at your wedding whilst getting you married. I've also got to sing this song very often, as I said, at weddings for couples. The lyrics of it are just so wonderful. You can obviously take it out of context as well, but I thought it was just really appropriate for Valentine's Day. So here it is. Song of Love. Thank you. Hope you enjoyed that. Now, let's see how we're going to do this. La 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 la. Let's come over to the backing track. So here we are in the backing track area. This next song is called Gimme Gimme from the musical Thoroughly Modern Millie. And just bear with me, I'm going to be holding the score cheekily, just because it's such a long song, and I just really want to make sure that I'm in time with the backing track. But I just thought this song is too good not to include. I really wanted to include it somehow. So I hope you enjoy it. It's one of my personal favorites. Bear with me a second, because my speaker has decided to switch off. A simple choice, nothing more. This or that, either or. Very well, social world, businessman, clever girl, or pin my future on the boy I love. What kind of life am I dreaming of? I say, gimme, gimme. Gimme, 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 gimme that thing called love. I want it. Gimme, gimme that thing called love. I need it. Highs and lows, tears and laughter. Gimme happy ever after. Gimme that thing called love. Gimme that thing called love. I crave it. Gimme that thing called love. I'll brave it, thick and thin, rich or poor time. Give me years and I'll want more time. Gimme that thing called love. Gimme that thing called love. I'm free now. Gimme that thing called love. I see now fly doves sing carol. Gimme Cupid's famous arrow. Gimme that thing called love. I don't care if he's a nobody. In my heart he'll be a somebody who loves me. I need it. Give me that thing called love. I want it. Here I am, Saint Valentine. My bags are packed. I'm first in line. Aphrodite, don't forget me. Romeo and Juliet, me fly dove, sing Sarah. Give me that boy's famous arrow. Give me that thing called love. Thank you, hope you enjoyed that. I told you it's a fun one. This next song probably needs no introduction, but it's called Loving You by Revolut. I don't think there's a song out there that can be possibly more Valentine's Day than this one. Loving you is easy 'cause you're beautiful. Making love to you is all I wanna do. Loving you is more than just a dream come true. And everything that I do on, and we can live each day in springtime. 'Cause loving you is easy 'cause you're beautiful, and every day of my life is filled with loving you. Loving you, I see your soul come shining through, and every time that we move, I'm more in love with you. La 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 la, do do do. Hope you enjoyed that. I haven't sung that song in a really long time, so that was great to revisit it. Now for the next song, I have been actually singing this one for many days now because it's my daughter's latest craze. It's like a new obsession here in this house, so we keep singing and dancing to it on a daily basis. And so I thought, why not include this? Because just listening to the lyrics of it, I said, this is actually such a wonderful love song. I must include it in my set. So this is Million Dreams from The Greatest Showman. Bear with me. I close my eyes and I can see a world that's waiting up for me, that I call my own. Through the dark, through the door, through where no one's been before, but it feels like home. They can say it all sounds crazy. They can say I've lost my mind. I don't care, so call me crazy. We can live in a world where we design. 'Cause every night I lie in bed, the brightest colors fill my head. A million dreams are keeping me awake. I think of what the world can be, a vision of the one I see. A million dreams is all it's gonna take. Oh, a million dreams for the world we're gonna make. There's a house we can build, every room inside is filled with things from far away. Special things I compile, each one there to make you smile on a rainy day. Oh, they can say it all sounds crazy. They can say we've lost our minds. I don't care if they call us crazy. Run away to a world where we design. hope you enjoyed that. I absolutely adore that song. I hope you could tell. Now for the last song, I thought I would revisit something that I'm sure most of you know, and most of you have probably heard me sing this before. That's the wrong song. So, when I used to live in the UK, I formed part of, well, technically I still form part of it, but who knows when we will be singing together again, if we will be singing together again. I used to form part of the quartet All Angels, and this was a song that my fellow angels, Daisy, Melanie and Charlotte, had actually sung for me at my wedding, on my wedding day, so I really thought I should include it. It's a favourite of mine, and I think it's one of the greatest love songs ever written, so this is my goodbye song to you all, and happy Valentine's Day. This is Songbird. I'd never be cold, 'cause I feel that when I'm with you, so right. I know it's right, and the songbirds keep singing like they know the song. Thank you, Rachel. Just so good, just amazing. So as I said, our next singer is also from Malta and once again just has the most stunning voice. I have found myself, while I've been editing the concerts together, I have found myself getting lost in her voice and just letting myself listen. Even if I'm pushed for time, I've just let myself sit back and just enjoy because she's that good. So please welcome Nadia Vella.
I feel pretty, oh so pretty. I feel pretty and witty and bright, and I pity any girl who isn't me tonight. I feel charming, oh so charming. It's believe I'm real. See that pretty girl in that mirror there? Who can that attractive girl be? Such a pretty face, such a pretty dress, such a pretty smile, such a pretty me. I feel stunning and entrancing, feel like running and dancing for joy, for I'm loved by a pretty, wonderful boy. I feel pretty, oh so pretty, that the city should give me its key. A committee should be organized to honor me. I feel dizzy, I feel sunny, I feel fizzy and funny and fine, and so pretty, Miss America could just resign. See that pretty girl in that mirror there? Who can that attractive girl be? Such a pretty face, such a pretty dress, such a pretty smile, such a pretty me. I feel stunning and entrancing, feel like running and dancing for joy, for I'm loved by a pretty, wonderful boy. Good night, my someone. Good night, my love. Sleep tight, my someone. Sleep tight, my love. Our star is shining. It's bright as light. So good night, my someone, good night. Sweet dreams be yours, dear, if dreams there be. Sweet dreams to carry you close to me. I wish they may, and I wish they might. Now, good night, my someone, good night. True love may be whispered from heart to heart. When lovers are parted, they say. But I shall believe on a wish and a star, just as long as my heart doesn't know who you are. Sweet dreams be yours, dear, as dreams may be. Sweet dreams to carry you close to me. I wish they may, and I wish they might. Now, good night, good night. questo amante delizia la nostra sorta intera in cielo sarà. Vieni a me, riposati su questo cor che t'ama, che ti sospira brama, che per te soffrirà. Alla voce di questa amante delizia vita, unita nostra sorte in terra incensata, unita nostra sorte incensarà. Vieni al mio cuore che ti sospira, che per te solo si sol vivrà. Sì, si sol vivrà per te. Sì, si sol vivrà per te. Si vivrà. Wise men say only fools rushing, but I can't help falling in love with you. Shall I stay? Would it be a sin if I can't help falling in love with you? Like a river flows surely to the sea, darling, so it goes. Some things are meant to be. Take my hand, take my whole life too, for I can't help falling in love with you. Some things are made to be. Take my hand, take my whole life too, for I can't help falling in love with you. Oh, they say when you marry in June, you're a bride all your life, and the bridegroom who marries in June gets a sweetheart for a wife. Winter weddings can be gay, like a Christmas holiday, but the June bride is the song of a spring that lasts all summer long. By the light of the silvery moon, home you ride, side by side. In the end, all that matters is June in your heart as you ride. For they say when you marry in June, you will always be a bride. Oh, they say when you marry in June, you're a bride all your life, and the bridegroom who marries in June gets a sweetheart for a wife. Winter weddings can be gay, like a Christmas holiday, but the June bride is the song of the spring that lasts all summer long. By the light of the silvery moon, home you ride, side by side. In the end, all that matters is June in your heart as you ride. For they say when you marry in June, you will always be a bride. Oh, thinking about all the young years, it was only you and me. We were young and wild and free. Now nothing can take you away from me. We've been down that road before, but that's over now. You keep me coming back for more. And baby, you're all that I want when you're lying here in my arms. It isn't too hard to see we're in heaven. Your loving is all that I need, and I found it there in your heart. It isn't too hard to see we're in heaven. Oh, once in your life you find someone who will turn your world around, pick you up when you're feeling down. Now nothing can take you away from me. Oh, there's lots that I can say, but just hold me now, and our love will light the way. Baby, you're all that I want when you're lying here in my arms. It isn't too hard to see we're in heaven. Your loving is all that I need, and I found it there in your heart. It isn't too hard to see we're in heaven. I've been waiting for so long for something to arrive, for love to come along. Now our dreams are coming true through the good times and the bad. I'll be standing there by you. And baby, you're all that I need when you're lying here in my arms. It isn't too hard to see we're in heaven. Vedrai carino, se sei buonino, che bel rimedio ti voglio dar. È naturale, nota disgusto e lo speziale non lo sa far, no, non lo sa far, no, non lo sa far. È un certo balsamo che porto addosso, dare del posso se vuoi provar. Saper vorresti dove mi sta, dove mi sta. Sentilo battere, toccami qua, sentilo battere, sentilo battere. Toccami qua, sentilo battere, sentilo battere, sentilo battere. Toccami I'm trying to hold my breath. Let it stay this way. Can't let this moment end. You set off a dream in me, getting louder now. Can you hear it echoing? Take my hand. Will you share this with me? 'Cause darling, without you, all the shine of 1,000 spotlights, all the stars we steal from the night sky will never be enough, never be enough. Towers of gold are still too little. These hands could hold the world, but it'll never be enough, never be enough for me. Never, 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 never for me, for me. Never enough, never enough, never enough for me, for me, for me. All the shine of 1,000 spotlights, all the stars we steal from the night sky will never be enough, never be enough. Towers of gold are still too little. These hands could hold the world, but it'll never be enough, never be enough for me. Never, 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 never for me, for me. Never enough, never enough, never enough for me, for me, for me. For me. Happy Valentine's Day.
Thank you, Nadia. I hope you all enjoyed that just as much as I did. So, if any of you watched the concert day on the 5th of December, where we sang the songs from movies and musicals, then you'll have heard me talk about how it's been really nice to get to know some of the other singers, the other songbirds, and actually make some friendships. It's been really, really nice for that to happen, especially when we haven't actually spent any time together. This has all been done online through emails, messages, voice notes, that kind of thing. Everyone's had me badgering them to get to a particular timing and, film it in a particular way. They probably think I'm like, what's her name from Matilda? The Trunchbull. Miss Trunchbull, that's it, isn't it? I'm not really. I just know that things need to be specific, otherwise it'll all go wrong. But like I say, it's been really nice to make some friendships. And the next two singers are prime examples of that. And they're actually very, very good friends as well. So just everyone's friends in this weekend. It's just lovely. You see, we're celebrating love through friendship as well as love songs. Anyway, I'll stop rambling and I'll get on with it. So these next two singers, the first one is the lovely Catrina Scullion, followed by the wonderful Emer Barry.
So I'm absolutely delighted and honoured to be welcomed back for my second Songbirds concert. And what a gorgeous theme to celebrate love. Now, love is truly an international language, and it's something that everybody understands. But I thought I would do something a little different for my recital. While there are some well-known songs in there, there are also some little treasures that you might not know, including some opera and some classical songs. And I've decided also to challenge myself as well as surprise my audience by including 5 languages in my programme today. So while like I said, love is truly an international language, I thought it would be nice to include some actual languages in there too. So I hope you'll enjoy those, and I'll introduce those as we come across them. My first piece is a beautiful piece from a film called A Beautiful Mind, and it was made famous by Charlotte Church. And it's a piece that I have wanted to sing for a while, so I guess this gave me a perfect opportunity, as the title is All Love Can Be. I hope you enjoy. So I know I said it before, but this is my second Songbirds concert, and I'm so grateful to Robert Scullion for everything that he has done, himself and his good lady Lorraine, who deserves a mention, as this is all about love. So I have to celebrate you two young lovebirds too. It's been a wonderful experience, truly getting to know fellow artists, and finding such a wonderful community to reach out to and share our artistry with. So truly grateful for welcoming me into the fold, and thank you so much. My next piece is a piece that I have loved since I was a child, and hopefully not giving too much away, but I am a child of the 80s, and I absolutely loved this song, and I would always sing it around the house when I was growing up. So this is my take on it, something not quite as poppy as maybe the original, but this is Eternal Flame by the Bangles. Close your eyes, give me your hand, darling. Do you feel my heart beating? Do you understand? Do you feel the same? Am I only dreaming? Is this burning an eternal flame? I believe it's meant to be, darling. I watch you when you are sleeping. You belong with me. Do you feel the same? Am I only dreaming? Is this burning an eternal flame? Say my name. Sun shines through the rain. Won't you come and ease the pain? I don't want to lose this feeling. Oh. Say my name, sun shines through the rain, oh life, so lonely, won't you come and ease the pain? I don't want to lose this feeling, oh. Close your eyes, give me your hand. Do you feel my heart beating? Do you understand? Do you feel the same? Am I only dreaming? Is this burning an eternal flame? My third piece is the first surprise in the mix, and when I say a surprise, it's a surprise for two reasons. The first of which is a little bit of opera, and one of my personal favourites to perform. And the second surprise is that I'm going to be singing it in Czech. So this piece is Song to the Moon, or in Czech, Měsíčku na nebi hlubokem. And it is from a Dvorak opera called Rusalka. Now, for those of you that don't know, Rusalka is essentially the operatic equivalent of The Little Mermaid. The opera is about essentially a water nymph or water spirit who has a love that is on land, similar story to The Little Mermaid, and she laments how they're both from two different worlds, and of course the difficulties that entails. In this aria, she implores to the moon to carry her love from her in the sea to her prince on land. So I hope you enjoy it, and for any Czech speakers out there, don't listen too carefully to the pronunciation, but I hope you enjoy. This is Song to the Moon.
Omnieli dušelicka sní, ať se taus bumenkovs budí. Mně zíčku nejsasní, nejsasní, mně
We're going to continue with another language, and some say that this is the language of love. I'm going to do this song in both English and French, and this is perhaps one of the most famous love songs the world over. Originally performed and written by the wonderful Edith Piaf. This is La Vie en Rose.
Hold me close and hold me fast, this magic spell you cast. This is La Vie en Rose. When you kiss me, heaven sighs, and though I close my eyes, I see La Vie en Rose. When you press me to your heart, I'm in a world apart, a world where roses bloom, and when you speak, angels sing from above. Everyday words seem to turn into love songs. Give your heart and soul to me, and life will always be la vie en rose. Quand il me prend dans ses bras, il me tout par le bas, je vois la vie en rose. Il me dit des mots d'amour, des mots de tous les jours, et ça me fait quelque chose. Il est entré dans mon cœur une part de bonheur dont je connais la cause. C'est lui pour moi, moi pour lui dans la vie. Il me l'a dit, l'a juré pour la vie. Et dès que je l'aperçois, alors je sens en moi mon cœur qui bat.
Now, when I said there were a few surprises in the mix today, I wasn't lying. This is a very unexpected one. When I was doing my master's in 2014, I never wanted to do the ordinary. I was searching out some pieces that were a little bit different, and I came across a wonderful, incredible song cycle by the composer Sibelius, who was Finnish but wrote in the Swedish language. And I came across this song cycle, Opus 37. And I performed it for my master's recital. There were 6 pieces in the song cycle in total, but one of those pieces always resonated with me, and it is just so beautiful, and the words are so rich, and even in the translation, which I will read to you after I've sung the song. But I thought that I'd indulge in something a little bit different today. So this is Var det en dröm? Was it a dream? By Sibelius.
Ditt hjärtas vän. Jag minns det som en tystnad som när strängen tararen. Jag minns den tundröjs av dig skänkt, en blick som ljug och öm. Jag minns den
I did want to read the translation of the text to you because it is so stunning and is so vibrant and full of imagery. So this is, Was It a Dream? Was it a dream that once upon a blissful time I was your heart's friend? I remember it like a silent song whose melody still lingers on. I remember you gave me a rose with a look so shy and tender. I remember the glistening of a parting tear. Was it all just a dream? A dream like a wildflower's life, so brief in the verdant meadow, whose beauty quickly withers away within an ocean of new flowers. But on many a night I hear a voice through a stream of bitter tears. Hide this memory deep in your heart, for this was your best dream. Now for something a little lighter, a true celebration of love. This is Unexpected Song by Andrew Lloyd Webber.
I have never felt like this. For once I'm lost for words. Your smile has really thrown me. This is not like me at all. I never thought I'd know the kind of love you've shown me. Now, no matter where I am, no matter what I do, I see your face appearing like an unexpected song that only we are hearing. I don't know what's going on, can't work it out at all. Whatever made you choose me, I just can't believe my eyes. You look at me as though you couldn't bear to lose me. Now, no matter where I am, no matter what I do, I see your face appearing like an unexpected song that only we are hearing. I have never felt like this. For once I'm lost for words. Your smile has really thrown me. This is not like me at all. I never thought I'd know the kind of love you've shown me. No matter where I am, no matter what I do, I see your face appearing like an unexpected song that only we are hearing, like an unexpected song that only we are hearing.
So thank you once again for joining me. Thank you to Robert and Lorraine for putting this together, and a very personal thanks to Wendy Carr, the absolute superstar that you are. Not only wonderful performer and a gorgeous person, but the most generous person with her time for putting this all together behind the scenes, so with such grace and style. So thank you so much. As you know, these concerts are free to watch, and we're delighted to have the audience, But as you also know, all of us musicians do find it tricky with the current circumstances to get out and share our art. So if you enjoyed what you heard, please do subscribe to me on YouTube. You can add me on Facebook, Catrina Scullion Soprano. But also if you did enjoy what you heard and you would like to show a little bit of your appreciation, the details for my PayPal are included, and you can leave a little tip if you enjoyed today. So I did promise you 5 languages. So far we've had English, Czech, Swedish and French. So this, to finish, I'm going to give you your 5th language, Italian. This is a mixture of English and Italian, and in typical classical crossover style, I've taken a classic Diana Ross song. My goodness me, it's at the end, my memory is living. Diana Ross. And I have taken a version that was made famous by Cecil Kirkabo and Jose Carreras as a duet. I'm going to sing both parts because why not? So this is Quando sento che mi ami, when you tell me that you love me.
Le stelle chiamano, la notte va, il giorno che vivrò non morirà, il mondo cambierò solo per te, è impossibile ma non per me. I wanna hold you close under the rain, I wanna kiss your smile and feel the pain. I know it's beautiful looking at you. In a world of lies, you are the truth. Oh baby, every time you touch me, I become a hero. I'll make you safe no matter where you are. I'll bring you everything you ask for. Nothing is above me. I'm shining like a candle in the dark when you tell me that you love me. I want to make you see just what I was, show you the loneliness and what it does. Ma le mie lacrime lontaneggiano, tutto è più facile se tu sei qua. Amore, quando mi ami, io mi sento forte, ti salverò ovunque tu sarai, io ti porto tutto ciò che chiedi, Hi everyone and welcome to Valentine's Day. I hope you're all having a wonderful day full of the magic of music and love. I'm at home at the moment in the house I grew up in a little county in Ireland called Longford. And because I'm not in my own space necessarily, I don't have my screen or anything like that. So I scoured the place to look for things that would be kind of, love themed or Valentine's themed. And I thought I might find some hearts or some fairy lights or something, but I didn't. But I did find a great number of ducks. Now you might think that's not very Valentine's-y, but you'd be wrong, because it's a family of ducks that I found, and I'm going to introduce you to them now. So over here we have the yellow family, and then over here we have the white duck family. So it is really love themed. It was the best I could do. So the first song I'm going to sing to open the show is a song that I usually use to open a show called I Could Have Danced All Night. I'm a massive Audrey Hepburn fan and I absolutely love My Fair Lady. And I thought no better way to introduce a Valentine's themed concert than with a song about somebody who experienced that first feeling of love where you're just on a high. So I hope you enjoy. Bed, I couldn't go to bed. My head's too light to try to set it down. Sleep, I couldn't sleep tonight, not for all the jewels in the crown. I could have danced all night, I could have danced all night, and still have begged for more. I could have spread my wings and done 1,000 things I've never done before. I'll never know what made it so exciting. Why all at once my heart took flight. I only know when he began to dance with me, I could have danced all night. I could have danced all night, I could have danced all night, and still have begged for more. I could have spread my wings and done 1,000 things I've never done before. I'll never know what made it so exciting. Why all at once my heart took flight. I only know when he began to dance with me, I could have danced. Enjoy that. And the next song I'm going to do for you is another one of my favorite love songs. It's one I don't perform very often because it's not necessarily part of my repertoire. It's a jazz song that was made famous by Ella Fitzgerald, and the words are just so romantic. It really tells the story of somebody who has waited, knows what it's like to wait for love, and then has finally found it and has finally felt those first feelings of just extraordinary bliss when you meet someone and you fall in love for the first time. So this, in a sort of more Celtic style, is At Last. At last, my dream that I could call my own. I found a thrill to press my cheek to, a thrill that I have never known. Oh, you smiled, and then the spell was cast, and here we are in heaven, for you are mine at last.
Now, normally, as a soprano in the opera world, you kind of don't get all of the fun roles. You know, most of the characters that are played by sopranos are sort of dying or, you know, moaning about something. But mezzo-sopranos get like lots of fun stuff, and one of their fun characters is Carmen. So I just want to inhabit the body and voice of a mezzo-soprano just so I get to perform Habanera. Carmen is a character, to say the least, and hope you enjoy this.
L'amour est aux heures belles que nul ne peut apprivoiser, et c'est bien on va qu'on l'appelle si lui convient de refuser. Il y a en effet de la souvrière, l'on parle bien, l'autre se tait, et c'est l'autre que je préfère. Il n'a rien dit, mais il me plaît. Jamais connu de loin. Si tu ne m'aimes pas, je t'aime. Si je te m'en prends garde à toi. Si tu ne m'aimes pas, si tu ne m'aimes pas, je t'aime. Et si je t'aime, prends garde à toi. Si tu ne m'aimes pas, je t'aime. Et si je t'aime, prends garde à toi. L'oiseau que tu croyais surprendre battit de l'aile et s'envola. L'amour est loin, tu peux l'attendre, tu ne l'attends plus, il est là. Tout autour de toi, vite, vite, il vient, s'en va, puis il revient. De quoi le tenir, il te vite, de quoi l'éviter, il te tient. Jamais connu de loin. Si tu ne m'aimes pas, je t'aime. Si je te m'en prends garde à toi. Si tu ne m'aimes pas, si tu ne m'aimes pas, je t'aime. Mais si je t'aime,
So I hope you're enjoying the show so far. We've had, let me think, musical theatre, followed by jazz, followed by opera. Obviously now we have to foray into the pop world. Pop from kind of more the 1970s, 80s. This I've included because, number one, it's kind of inspired by one of my favourite books, which was Wuthering Heights by Emily Bronte. And number two, one of my favourite songs has always been Wuthering Heights by Kate Bush. And I decided to release this back in 2018. And I have a music video on YouTube for anybody who hasn't seen it yet. And the reason I did this was I knew Kate Bush's birthday, 60th birthday was coming up. So she turned 60 in 2018. And I thought it was a nice way to sort of give her a nod and sort of say, you're an inspiration. And then I realised when I was researching that Emily Bronte, had she lived, obviously she wasn't going to live this long, but had she lived, would have turned 200 years old in 2018 as well. And Emily Bronte and Kate Bush share the exact same birthday. So Emily Bronte was born on the 30th of July in 1818. And then 140 years later, on the 30th of July 1958, Kate Bush was born. So I thought that was I was gobsmacked when I found this out. So I released Wuthering Heights on that date, on the 30th of July 2018. And it was kind of, I don't know, it felt momentous to me. So I wanted to include this in the programme for that reason as well. And it is one of the best love stories ever told, Kathy and Heathcliff. And I was lucky enough to have this song arranged for me by Mark Cahill, who arranged the whole thing for a full orchestra. And I have with me, invisibly, the Philharmonic Orchestra from Prague playing with a 52-piece orchestra. And it feels amazing to sing with them. So I hope you enjoy this. This is Wuthering Heights.
Like my jealousy, too hot, too greedy. How could you leave me when I needed to possess you? I hated you, loved you too. Bad dreams in the night. You told me I was going to lose the fight. Leave behind my wuthering, wuthering, wuthering heights. It's me, I'm Kathy, I've come home and I'm so cold. Let me into your window, Heathcliff. It's me, I'm Kathy, I've come home and I'm so cold. Let me into your window. Oh, it gets dark, it gets lonely on the other side from you. I pine alert, I find the light falls through without you. I'm coming back, love, cruel Heathcliff, my one dream, my only master. Too long I roam in the night. I'm coming back to his side to put it right. I'm coming home to wuthering, wuthering, wuthering heights. It's me, I'm Kathy, I've come home and I'm so cold. Let me into your window, Heathcliff. It's me, I'm Kathy, I've come home and I'm so cold. Let me into your window. Oh, let me have it, let me grab your soul, yeah.
to do is one that's very, very close to my heart. And I feel very lucky that I grew up in a house where the example set for what love is was really about appreciating each other and being grateful for each other and doing the smallest little things that mean an awful lot. I remember, even as a small child, thinking that this was just the best thing ever. And it's so simple. When we'd be out, like at a hotel or whatever, and if it was lashing rain when we were leaving, which it often did in Ireland, because in Ireland there's a lot of rain, my dad would take like the 10-minute walk to the car to drive the car around to the front of the hotel so that mum wouldn't have to get wet. And that for me is kind of sums up their relationship, and it sums up for me what love really is. And I wanted to sing this song because after my dad passed away, it was 18 years ago now, a friend of mine gave me a gift of the Eva Cassidy Songbird CD. And I heard this song for the very first time on it, and it reminded me so much of my dad, and it reminded me so much of my mum and dad as a couple. And it's kind of heartbreaking, but it's also incredibly beautiful. And I thought, even though it's a little sad, I thought I'd like to share it with you this evening or tonight, wherever you are. And this is I Know You by Heart.
Midnights in winter, the glowing fire lights up your face in orange and gold. I see your sweet smile shine through the darkness. Its light is etched in my memory, so I'd know you by heart. Mornings in April, sharing our secrets, we'd walk until the morning was gone. We were like children, laughing for hours. The joy you gave me lives on and on, 'cause I know you by heart. I still hear your voice on warm summer nights, whispering like the wind. Oh, 'cause I know you by heart.
Well, thank you all so much for tuning in and for listening and for watching and for commenting and just being wonderful. And thank you so much for sharing Valentine's Day with all of us. We've had a wonderful time. We really, really have. And I wanted to take this opportunity to thank two people in particular. First of all, Robert Scullion. Thank you so much. I don't know if the people watching realise the amount of work he has done to create this Songbirds platform for all of us here to perform for you today and throughout the year. It's amazing that people are thinking about us artists at the moment and giving us an opportunity to perform and to reach more people, which is really what we want to do the most. I also wanted to thank Wendy Carr for putting the whole show together. Honestly, I think she might be Wonder Woman. I think she's in disguise, and I think we figured it out. She is actually Wonder Woman, because not only does she sing and play all sorts of instruments and is always flawless, she also knows how to put the whole thing together. So she's a bit of a tech wizard, as well as everything else, as well as looking like Snow White. So honestly, I don't know what the girl can't do. So thank you, Wendy. You've been amazing. And yeah, just finally, thank you to all of you for tuning in and for your encouragement throughout the year and beyond.
I close my eyes, and there in the shadows I see your light. You come to me out of my dreams across the you take my hand, though you may be so many stars away. I know that our spirits and souls are one. We've circled the moon and we've touched the sun. So here we'll stay for always, forever, beyond here and on to eternity. For always, no time and no space, no barrier love won't erase. Wherever you go, I still know in my heart you will be with me. From this day on, I'm certain that I'll never be must have always known that love has a power that's all its own, and always, forever, how we can fly and
Thank you, Catrina and Emer. We're now on to our fifth and final act of part 2 of day 2 of our Songbirds Valentine's weekend of concerts. So after this next act, we will have another 30-ish minute break. I'm not going to give you any suggestions of what you can do in that time because I think things got a little bit weird when I did that in the last part. So go and do whatever you need to do. Then join us back here at 8:30 GMT. That's 8:30 UK time here on the Songbirds YouTube channel, where we'll have the third part and the final part of not only today, but of the whole Songbirds Valentine's weekend. So, finishing off part 2, you may see double as we have twins Naomi and Hannah, otherwise known as Classical Reflection.
Hello everybody, thank you so much for tuning in to our concert. Thank you so much for joining us for our Songbirds streaming concert. This is the first one we've done, so it's really, really exciting and we really hope you enjoy it. So my name is Naomi and I'm Hannah and our group name is called Classical Reflection. We have got some lovely love songs today for you as it's Valentine's Day, and so it's definitely the theme of love. We've got some from movies and musical theatre, and we've even got our new single. So we really hope you enjoy it, and we'll get started. So that song was called Till There Was You, and it's actually our newest single, which we released in December. It actually went to number 6 in the charts, which we were so surprised and so happy about. So thank you all so much for supporting it. It really does mean a lot.
It was a really, really lovely one to film. We did a music video for the single, and we filmed in a lovely little castle, and it was really, really lovely. So go and check that out if you'd like.
It was also a lockdown project, so it was recorded in our own lounge at home. So very, very sort of a DIY lockdown project. We had lots of people helping us to make it sound just as it would as if it was in the studio. So this next song is possibly one of the most iconic love songs of all time, obviously sung by Celine Dion and from the film Titanic. We did actually hear a beautiful version of this song by Il Divo, and that was probably the song that got us into it, and we wanted to give it a try because we do love Il Divo.
Yes. And we really hope you enjoy our acoustic version of this song. So it's called My Heart Will Go On. So growing up, we were always really big Disney fans, and still are big Disney fans. We think they have some of the best film scores of all time. And probably our favourite film score is probably The Lion King, actually. But this next song is from a very romantic film. It's from Lady and the Tramp. You may have seen it. And as some of you know, we actually have just recently got a lovely puppy called Wally, who is the light of our lives. And he is a Cavalier King Charles, which is the same breed of dog that Lady is in Lady and the Tramp. So this is his favourite film, of course. And this next song is the really romantic spaghetti scene, which is pretty famous. And the song is playing in the background. So the song is called Bella Notte. And we hope you will feel like you're in Italy. So this year we are going to be back recording another single for you, which is all very exciting. It's coming out in April, so that'll be fingers crossed. Yeah, so that'll be really, really exciting. And we love with our singing and our songs that we like to release. We really, really love the lyrics. And so this next song is no different. It's a very beautiful a meaningful song. I think the lyrics are beautiful, very romantic. It's called The Rose, originally by Bette Midler, but the version we heard first was by Westlife. We're big Westlife fans back in the day, and they do a lovely cover of this song. So we hope you enjoy our version. It's called The Rose.
So we have a number of charities that we like to support every year. One in particular is the Guide Dogs, and we've done a lot of work with them in the past. And when we were younger, we used to actually board and look after guide dogs, which was a lovely, lovely experience and really gave us an insight to how hard the charity worked to ensure that people, you know, are able to have guide dogs, and it's amazing. And so we did this song for the Guide Dogs Christmas concert in December, and it was a really nice concert. There were people like Jonathan Antoine, fellow classical crossover singer, and Alexandra Burke, Adrian Charles and Alan Jones. So it was a really lovely online concert, which some of you may have even watched. And the song we sang was called When You Believe. And this is a song which is from the Prince of Egypt, and it talks about all coming together. So sort of unity, and we think that's really lovely this Valentine's. Hope you enjoy it. So thank you so much for your support. Thank you so much for joining us today to watch our concert. We really, really hope you enjoyed it. And of course, if you did enjoy it, please go and say hi on all our other social medias and let us know maybe what song was your favourite. And we would love to come and say hi. And of course, we'd love to do more of these. So please do, come and say hi and let us know what you'd like us to do next. Have a lovely Valentine's. See you soon.